Cognitive development is a field of study in neuroscience and psychology focusing on a child's development in terms of information processing, conceptual resources, perceptual skills, language learning, and other aspects of the developed adult brain and cognitive psychology. Qualitative differences between how children process their waking experience and how an adult process their waking experience are acknowledged, such as object permanence, the understanding of logical relation and cause-effect reasoning in school-age children. Cognitive development is defined as the emergence of the ability to consciously cognize, understand, and articulate their understanding in adult terms.
Cognitive development is how a person perceives, thinks, and gains understanding of their world through the relations of genetic and learning factors. There are 4 stages to cognitive information development. They are reasoning, intelligence, language, and memory. These stages start when the baby is about 18 months old. They play with toys, listening to their parents speak. They watch TV. Anything that catches their attention helps build their cognitive development. Crime, the intentional commission of an act usually deemed socially harmful or dangerous and specific defined prohibited and punishable under criminal law. Cognitive development refers to the growth and maturation of persons' intellectual capabilities, including their ability to think, reason, problem solve, and understand the world around them. This development occurs throughout a person's lifespan, but it is particularly rapid and significant during childhood and adolescence. From a criminological perspective, crime's own perspective is not a widely recognized or established theory in the field. However, there are various theories and perspectives that attempt to explain criminal behavior, some of which incorporate cognitive development as a contributing factor. One of the prominent theories is the cognitive theory of crime, which suggests that criminal behavior is influenced by faulty thinking patterns and cognitive distortions. According to this perspective, individuals who engage in the criminal acts may have distorted beliefs, irrational thoughts, and poor decision-making skills, which contribute to their involvement in criminal activities. Another relevant perspective is the social learning theory, which emphasizes the role of cognitive processes in the acquisition of criminal behavior. This theory suggests that individuals learn criminal behavior through observing and imitating others, as well as through the reinforcement and punishment they experience for their actions. Cognitive processes such as attention, memory, and motivation play a crucial role in this learning process. Overall, while crime's own perspective is not a recognized theory, there are several criminological perspectives that considers cognitive development as a factor in understanding criminal behavior.
Social learning theory possesses the idea that crime is the result of education in criminality and not a result of inherited characteristics or even a lack of education or moral training. Gabriel Tarde proposed that people learn criminal behaviors through close contact with criminals, imitation of their behaviors, learning the language and concepts underlying crimes, and establishing role models who are active in crime.
Sigmund Freud proposed that an individual turns to crime in response to unconscious mental processes resulting from early childhood experiences. Freud believed that criminals are dominated by the id, part of their personality, which is governed by the pleasure principle. The yearning for instant gratification through food, sex, and other desires. Freud theorized that individuals commit crimes because they are frustrated by events that occurred in childhood, often a lack of love or discipline.
Cognitive Theory of Crime by Charles Goring, 1870 to 1919, attempted to explain crime by examining physical and mental differences between those convicted of a crime and those who had not. This study concluded that there is no anthropological criminal type. However, it did not confirm some physical and cognitive differences between criminals and non-criminals. Goring believed these differences could be fixed by addressing education, removing opportunities to commit crimes, and restricting the reproductive rights of people with inheritable tendencies towards crime.
How do cognitive factors of an individual lead to crime? People's thoughts, perceptions, and belief shapes how they see their place in society. If an individual grows up believing they are bad or predisposed to crime, it may become a self-fulfilling prophecy. What are the psychological theories of crime? Psychological theories of crime look to a person's characteristic, such as intelligence, psychological development, mental illness, and personality traits. These theories do so to explain why an individual participates in criminal activity.